The most popular products on the market are usually not on display for everyone to see. They are usually kept in the shadows, and that is precisely what is occurring at the moment. We're talking about $1 trillion in danger right now, yet this is our only option for sending Shiba Inu to the moon. Refute my claims. Once it happens, I will show you that you are incorrect. For the whole cryptocurrency industry, it is a turning point. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. The Shiba Inu price has dropped dramatically due to the ongoing crypto market meltdown, and something terrible has just transpired. The Bitcoin ETF's bad yesterday's inflows were made public. After 19 consecutive days of inflows, today's $65 million outflows broke the trend. Due to the unprecedented nature of this inflow streak, much expectation had been developing. It seemed like there was only one direction to go from here: up. It turns out, however, that the cryptocurrency market had an abrupt plunge. I feel bad for everyone, but notably for those who put a lot of money in during the inflows anticipating a steady upswing. But listen up. This is crucial. There are those who think it might be nothing more than a flush occurrence. When the stakes are so high and everyone is believing it, the major players feel the need to make some changes. They hope that by doing this, they may drive out the smaller investors and increase their leverage for the next bull run. The process is as follows. A lot of people get excited when the price goes up because it means a lot more people are purchasing. The large fish, also known as whales, view this as a chance to cash in. The price can fall dramatically if they begin selling off huge portions of their interests. The smaller investors are scared off by this unexpected decline and may liquidate their assets in a hurry. At these discounted prices, the major players reinvest, boosting their holdings. What happened in 2017 was quite similar. The enormous bull run caused Bitcoin's price to soar. However, there were other abrupt corrections when the price fell substantially, causing weaker players to flee. Those that waited or purchased the dips would always reap the rewards when the price recovered and went even higher. Therefore, while many are having a hard time right now, this flush event may be but a short hiccup in a longer bull market. The outcome will be determined by the passage of time. It's unfortunate that normal investors, particularly those investing in Shiba Inu, may be so rattled by these kinds of things. With a 7% drop in Shiba Inu this week, the effect is clearly seen. It is inarguable that this kind of market manipulation is harmful. It exploits smaller investors, sowing doubt and panic, and may cause those who can't afford them to lose a lot of money. Nevertheless, these practices are difficult to modify or stop, even when they are immoral. Big companies have the resources and capacity to affect pricing in the mostly uncontrolled market. They may use these changes to their benefit, while smaller investors often end up bearing the most of the consequences. In light of this decline, an analyst on X points out that Wall Street corporations and hedge funds are taking shorter positions on Bitcoin futures contracts at an increasing rate, wagering on the decline of Bitcoin values. Despite the fact that they may be taking advantage of fee differences by maintaining long positions in the spot market, this strategy is fraught with danger. Such companies risk enormous losses in the event of an unanticipated price spike. The present price point is just above the all-time highs, and there are short bets on Bitcoin futures valued at $12 billion, according to data from exchanges and trader notes. The fact that these hedge funds are willing to risk $12 billion demonstrates how seriously they take their pessimistic position. This plan may have disastrous consequences if the major Wall Street players short Bitcoin. And right now, that is precisely the case. Those that bet against Bitcoin stand to lose a ton of money if the market reacts negatively to these short bets and the price of Bitcoin unexpectedly rises. We are seeing the consequences unfold in real time, and it is a situation with enormous stakes. But it's not a novel tactic for hedge firms to offer Bitcoin futures. Hedge funds often engage in buying and selling in the spot markets for the same assets futures. To make money off of the price disparities, they engage in this carry trade. This strategy has been successful in the past when dealing with conventional financing. But Bitcoin is its own unique creature. It is an alternative to the conventional banking system and a new kind of asset. This suggests that conventional approaches may not provide the desired results. Massive losses can befall these hedge firms if Bitcoin's price deviates from expected trends. The market for Bitcoin is very unpredictable and volatile, making this a very risky proposition. Hedge firms are taking a huge risk by betting against Bitcoin in this manner. If their bets are wrong, they may lose a lot of money. Plus, these changes are having a significant effect on Shiba Inu. Since there is now just one crypto ETF trading, these hedge funds are limited to playing with Bitcoin. In an effort to cause widespread fear, hedge funders are shorting Bitcoin futures. Among lesser-known investors, when people start selling their Shiba Inu in a frenzy, it usually affects the whole cryptocurrency market. However, I do have an intriguing suggestion. Do you recall that I warned you about the potential flush event that might happen at any moment? Quite an astounding finding, I must say. Recently, Whale Alert brought attention to a noteworthy advancement in the chain tracking and analytics system in a post on X. They brought attention to a significant Robinhood movement. Yesterday, Robinhood sent 600 billion Shiba Inu, equivalent to $13.7 million at the time, to a wallet address that is still unknown, according to Whale Alert. Since a large quantity of assets were transferred, the post became widely read. Market participants, who first mistook the transaction for an exchange outflow, were positive as a result. In the midst of a downturn, such inflows often alleviate selling pressure and increase confidence. But digging further, we found out that Robinhood was only doing an internal money swap. Robinhood genuinely owns the receiver wallet, even though Whale Alert marked it as unknown. At now, this wallet is the platform's second largest holding, with 3.4 trillion Shiba Inu, or more over $78 million. Arkham Intelligence, a crypto monitoring site, has also reported other Shiba Inu moves by Coinbase in the previous 24 hours, in addition to the Robinhood transaction. A Coinbase hot wallet received 5.5 trillion Shiba Inu, worth more than $126 million yesterday, making it the most important of these transactions. In a total of 8 transactions, the US-based exchange sent $417 billion to $468 billion worth of Shiba Inu tokens to different wallets. Curiously, in every single one of these transactions, Coinbase redirected the money from an unidentified address to another wallet called Coinbase 10. The fact that all 8 deals were finalized in less than 3 hours is remarkable. As a result of these deals, Coinbase 10 now has 4.5 trillion Shiba Inu, which is valued more over $100 million. Shiba Inu coins have been regularly transferred out of this wallet to addresses that are not associated with Coinbase, which is somewhat interesting. It seems that Coinbase utilizes the wallet to process client withdrawal requests. Notably, a staggering 9.6 trillion Shiba Inu is the sum of all transactions processed by Coinbase and Robinhood in the last 24 hours. This amounts to about 2% of the total Shiba Inu population. One of the biggest clusters of moves recently, these coins are presently worth at $215 million. Everyone must pay great attention to this exchange shuffle, since it is one of the biggest clusters of moves that have occurred recently. What this action suggests about the future of the cryptocurrency sector is substantial. Huge actions taken by prominent exchanges like Robinhood and Coinbase regarding Shiba Inu cryptocurrency may signal changes in market attitude or forthcoming trends. A lot of information about consumer habits and market demand comes from these kinds of conversations. Therefore, it may be an indication of future price fluctuations or shifts in investor behavior when they transfer substantial quantities of a certain cryptocurrency. However, how do you feel about that? Submit your thoughts in the space provided. Your comment would be much appreciated. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.